Now we're gonna building our authentication microservice. A client or a user will send the sign up request to the API gateway, and API gateway will talk to authentication microservice using RabbitMQ. We're gonna have Postgres database for our authentication microservice, and we're gonna use Prisma ORM this time. And this auth service will communicate to the rider microservice. Let's say a rider wants to sign up. He will send the sign up request from the rider application, and we also save the user ID inside the rider microservice DB, this one. So in this way we can connect authentication microservice to the rider microservice DB. So that was a main overview of authentication microservice. We're going to use JSON Web Token authentication flow. I know you already built the JSON Web Token authentication. This is how the JWT auth flow. Client sends the sign up request to the server, and server will send the response back to the client. A user created successfully. Here client will send the login request to the server, and server will send the JSON Web Token. I'll teach you how can we create the JSON Web Token. And let's say client wants to access his profile. The profile is a protected route, so he needs to provide the JWT token in the header. And finally, it will send the user details. It will send the JWT token in the header, and the server will verify the token. Did token expire? Is it valid token? If everything is valid, then the server sends its user details to the client. So we're gonna build authentication microservice. We will define a couple of routes: sign up, login, profile in API gateway, and we will also have these like RabbitMQ based message pattern in auth service. If you want to implement, you can go ahead. You can set a challenge for yourself. Create authentication microservice, a new project, and connect with Postgres DB using Prisma ORM.